जन्म जन्म साथ ना छूटे अपना सजना सजना मैंने तुझसे प्यार किया 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 मैंने तुझसे प्यार किया.
A very pleasant good evening and welcome to From Our Hearts with Radhika and Ken on Island Zone Radio. It's a cold Monday evening. My co-host, how are you doing tonight?
I am doing just peachy tonight.
I
It's a
see you
bit
peachy
cold.
because you are armless, you are ready, and you are
It's
hot.
it's cold, but it's warm and nice inside the house here. So yes, and Gita just gave us some nice chai tea, so that will keep us warm. So how are you doing, Ken?
You know, what can I tell you? What can I tell you, really? I am okay. I'm trying to survive, Um, I'm not in the best mood, but I will just rock this show tonight because we got a lot of things, hot button issue to discuss tonight, and we will do it. No matter what, we have to be good to ourselves and to our audience, to our viewers, to give them a little boost up, despite whatever we are feeling.
Of course, we have to be here. We have to be upbeat, and we have to give them the joy that we're supposed to give to everybody, right? Ken, I was thinking, you asked me how I was, right? And it dawned on me, in Guyana, how do we usually salute somebody when we see them, right? Is what the story said, right?
Girl, may they try with life. What go on with you?
Man, long, long time we didn't see each other, huh? Me proper glad to see you.
Girl, me too. Watch how you look nice.
Man, me not see you since last week Friday night.
Really? That a
Yes.
long time though.
That was a long, long time. God bless my eyesight.
Oh God, that good thing you talk about there.
Here now, is what breeze blow you here or the breeze bring me here?
No, me got to tell you, the breeze bring you to see me.
The breeze bring me here, right? Man, one by there. Where else we how we else we to say in Guyana? One by.
Rob, girl, how
One
you doing?
girl there.
You look so
Yeah.
black today. What go on with you? What happened with you? You look black.
Me know must with the makeup.
Oh God.
Yes.
Makeup
So
now.
one body.
Me there, man.
All right,
Me
all
been
of
a
that,
road.
right?
Me been a road for
So
walk. Little come back.
real Guyanese morning time when you wake up, how you just salute your neighbor them?
Morning, morning, neighbor. What you doing, huh?
And how you do that? Man, and then they say, like if you're walking down, you're chipping down, coming, and they say, what happened the star?
Star right there.
How now? And if somebody hasn't seen you like in a very long time and you just appear, what did it tell you?
Um, where you say, man, me not see you so long, boy. Where you been? Like you're married or what?
Uh-huh. Or they say, is where you resurrect from.
Well,
You
don't even
remember
tell
the
me.
one?
Yes.
And like when you wake up early in the morning, what did it tell you?
Why you wake up so early for?
Like you up before the board wife make man.
Yes.
Because before the board wife wake up. And if you see somebody that you haven't seen a very long time, right? When you just when you see the person, will you just have to say,
Well, couple things we can say. Man, where you been all this time? Watch how you get fat. Like you married now. You're married.
or how you get some maga?
Like you might not feed you good ever.
Or did it say, rain go fall today, God bless me.
Right,
How
right.
long me to see you, na?
The sun got rise from the west today. We come see
I
you.
see you, na?
Right.
And then say, man, me just had you upon my mind. You can live long, long, long. Me just want to talk about you, huh?
Yes.
You can
Right,
live
true,
long
true.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can live long.
You can live
You can live
long.
long.
Yes.
Watch what
yes.
come there.
Mhm.
That person gonna live long. We got a thing like that we just talk about.
Yes, right?
Yes.
So here in the last week, right? Last Friday, our sister Shamiza,
Right.
she put together a nice little prayer for our community, being that everything that has been going on, everybody was a bit not in the spirit of the of the activities coming on, right?
Right.
But Ken, I was really, really flabbergasted to that people were bashing and criticizing such a prayer gathering. I do not understand. If you're praying for the community, what is wrong? What harm is there in doing a prayer? What's your take on that?
Let me claim her breath for talk about this one here.
Hmm.
Shamisa told me what was her plan was, and I told her that what, I will support her in whatever she's gonna do. The truth of the matter is that I believe that with the war and the hard times that people are going through, and uh, I don't know how people look at it, but the past couple of weeks or month or two, this community has really gone to the bottom low. People call me, they're worried, they're depressed, and they want to know what's going on. And so I thought it was a great gesture that Shamiza decided to have a little prayer session for our
Likewise.
community. I think,
Yeah, and it was not religious based. It was open to each and every one, right? It
absolutely,
was an open prayer.
yes.
It's not like it was a Hindu prayer or a Christian prayer or a Muslim prayer. It was open to everyone. So I have no idea where all this attack is coming from.
Um, you know, one of the things that I learned over the years, when people are unhappy, they attack people. um, when people are they don't like themselves, they always project themselves to other people, and they want to be like the other person. So that's one of the things that I know that's going on. um, People, what I want to say though, brown sugar, is that our women in our community are really tearing down each other. And I have to hold back my mouth a lot of times because I don't want to get into the cat fight. But when I see people in our community, women pulling down each other, I feel like jump right in there with my head on because it's not fair, it's not right. Um, when people are doing good things, what we're supposed to do is help
Cheer
them,
them on.
salute them,
Mhm.
congratulate them, and
Mhm.
embrace them, especially with a prayer. I think that's the lowest you can go, especially if you are representing any organization. And I know some of these women who stand out in our community, they represent some organization. You have to represent your organization to the best.
With
If I
respect and
respect,
integrity.
like I was a member of the Guyana Red Cross Society, I'm a nurse by profession, and much is expected of me when I'm on when I'm living my life, when I'm home, when I post on Facebook. I cannot go on Facebook and bash anybody because number one, I embrace greatness. I embrace goodness. And so I want to the things that I'm preaching, brown sugar, I want to let it go with the way that people see me. That if I am preaching goodness, I want people to see that I am doing goodness. But
Exactly.
a lot of people, they're preaching a lot of good things, but it's not what they're doing. When you watch the actions, it's a total different story.
The
And
adage,
yes,
the adage says, practice what you preach.
yes, and we are fired up about all of this. We have been very quiet, and so I have to give kudos to Shamiza. Whether it was 10 people, 20 people, 40 people, 100 people, the video, my live that I did, it was over 1,500 people watched that video. The other thing is, I don't think that we need, as human beings, to really defend goodness. Goodness is there for everyone to see. Unfortunately, brown sugar, everybody does not have the eye for goodness. And I got a thing that I always tell people and on the radio that you guys know, ladies and gentlemen, that if you don't like somebody,
Stay
stay
away.
away from them. I do that good. If I don't like you, I don't like you. We are not going to like everybody, Radhika. And if I don't like you, I stay the hell away from you. I would not want you to come in my way, and I don't want you to come in my way. I don't want to come in your way. Either way, how you put it, stay away from people. And I would encourage people in our community, listen, the world is big enough for all of us to shine. So if she did something that's small, when I said she, um,
Shamisa?
Shamiza did something for our community, let her do her thing. The world is big enough for us all for the light to shine for our community.
She's trying to make a difference, you
Right.
know, and she's trying to bring the people together in peace and unity. So I don't see any harm in that. But what I'm seeing is that a lot of people in the community has excessive pride. They have arrogance. They have too much self-confidence, you know. It's prejudiced. And that's a change. We need things to change where we say we have to uplift each other. If something is wrong, let's get together, talk about it, like, respectfully, and let's make any changes that is necessary. This prayer was open to all. It was everybody was invited. It was on the media. Everybody was invited. It was a prayer for peace.
Right.
It was a prayer for peace. You know, neuroscientific research has found that prayer can shape and reshape the brain, leading to increased focus and peace,
Right.
right? That's research. It's leading to. It, I don't understand what's the harm in praying. What's the
Exactly.
harm in praying?
Yep.
We will continue to pray for a lifeline to God to change the hearts and minds of strive makers and those looking, and those that are looking for fights, right? Let's continue to pray that God change their mind and, give them the heart to cheer on other people. We mean no harm. We are just looking to unite our community that is rapidly falling apart. We are breaking. So there's a saying that says, united we stand, divided we fall. So come on, everybody. I know like a lot of unbelievers say prayers are total BS, just to say that. But I still stick to my belief that Queens is in need of lots and lots of prayers.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? One thing is that that place was cold. It was very cold out there, and normally I don't go out when it's so cold sometimes because I get sick with my allergy, my nasal drip. So it was cold. They had some good bara there, by the way, and some good chana.
Yeah.
Gita made some chana and bara, and we get some hot tea, whatever. Oh no, hot coffee, right?
Right, right.
So I don't see the Muslim
I want
women.
to congratulate. I want to congratulate Shamiza for doing a wonderful prayer.
And I don't see the Hindu woman, no, the Christian woman them, and the Muslim woman them going out there and fight. I see most of them that are out there bashing each other is those who are Hindus.
That's another issue. That's another issue. I don't know what is going on. Our whole, I don't know. The pandas have to take a step into
The
this.
pandit need to do a good jarry, and that's pandit said we bust a coconut and we put some lime inside.
I know.
Today, to be honest with you, I was mad all day today because still people coming with this crap, but the pageant was rigged and a whole lot of things and
That's
whatever it
still
is
going on.
still going on, and I still have to keep defending. No, I was there. I didn't see anything like that happen. We need to be more forgiving in our community. Yes, and we got the Sabina Sankar. She is there. She was there. We have Amanda, the beautiful Amanda Khan was there. That's nice. It is so good to have all these beautiful ladies there. To lend the support. Bibi Sabira Hussein, good evening to you. Beryl M. Susaran Indra is watching from Guyana. She makes some
Oh, she
good
left
stuff.
the Guyana
She
already.
gone to Guyana,
Yeah.
yes. Also, Ryan Khan, a very good evening to you. I have to send a message for Ryan Khan. Jeffrey, how are you doing? Miss Ariana V, I want to say something too. And let me see, Tara Singh said, if COVID didn't not change our fellow men and women, then what they will never change. It is so true. We forget what it is. And we have the beautiful Michael Lini Naidu. Oh yes, keep on doing the great job you're doing. Um, you know what we got to do? Let me see. V wrote, it's always good to remember and recognize that the devil comes in different ways, colors, and forms. But it's always important to maintain focus and stay in your moment towards the aim of the message or messages of changing with people. Like, I want to tell you something. Of all the times today, I think of, like, you know what, probably I should just walk away from the show. I should just don't do this show anymore. I should just don't be in the public eye anymore because it is so difficult to be in this life sometimes because so much people want to talk bad about you. They don't want to embrace you. they don't want to support you, whatever it is. But I think that's just I'm smiling because I think that's never playing my playground. But I love my guests, and I was talking to one of my friends. She said, "Listen to me. You can never walk away from the show because you got a lot of people who love you, and when you do that, it wouldn't reflect good on you." So, yes, I love my all my people, and I tell you, it is tough. And the most I could ask for our viewers to do for us, me and yourself, and if probably Brown Sugar and myself was not strong and we don't talk about things, I think our show would break up already because
Exactly.
I think that I want to say this thing. I want to say this too. Last year we had our not last year, this year we had International Men's Day. And I don't want Brown Sugar to comment. I will comment about it. There were so many people there. I could have barely walked, but I tried my very best to hug everybody, to kiss everybody, to let everybody know that, what, I love them and thanks for the support. And one person who I said hello to, and it took so much out of me to say this, but one person who I did not reach because there's so much people between me and that person that they're upset with me because I didn't hug them. Listen, I love everybody. I don't care whatever it is. And I feel I was hurt a little bit because how long are we going to continue talk like as soon as I make a mistake or whatever it is? And I lost some friends who I thought were friends after that show. And I'm going to make up my mind after this one next week, Sunday, that I may lose some friends too, but it's okay. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Please come and support the show next week. Talk about it, Brown
Yes,
Sugar.
the show. We have the International Men's Day on next Sunday, November 19th. And it's all taking place at Liberty Palace Banquet Hall at 130 11 Liberty Avenue. Please come out and support this grand occasion. It's a grand event. I don't know, I think it's the first International Men's Day
Right.
award
We are
that
setting the standard. We are the true
exactly
leaders. Oh,
trailblazers,
yes.
right? And doors open at 4:30 p.m. and the party goes on until 10 p.m. There are a fantastic group of artists here. We have Sharmila Ramsarup, Balika Sugrim, Dheeraj
The
Gairam.
number one dancer in the world. He could shake his ass that day. Sorry, I have to say that. He could rock that place. You watch. And he is going to be second. He's going to be the first dancer to open that stage. Let's go.
Zalil Bacchus, Oma Devi, Priya Singh, Arvin Apadu, Farouk the Irishman, Fi- Fiza John or Fiza
Fiza
John,
John. Fiza
Fiza
John.
John. We have Ariana V,
Oh
DJ
God, for the
Fest.
first time she'll be doing something on stage. She gonna rock that stage. I said to V, but I will make y'all laugh. I said, V, make sure you come without underwear or don't let anything show because the last time somebody put her what do you think in garland? What do you
Her
call it? The thing
garter belt,
garter?
her garter belt maybe.
A garter? So don't let nothing show anybody got to say, but she gonna shake whatever her mama gave her on that day. I love Ariana V. Ariana V is going to make a difference that day. And two young people I really fall in love with in our. I'd say one three of them. They're three young ladies. Amanda Khan, the Black Cake Girl, Sabina Sabina
Sankar.
Sankar, and we have the Ariana V. And so I love them, and I want sometime in the future that we all could team up and make a difference in the show. I have to walk with a belt for all of them to bring them on the show sometimes because I believe that they all have something to
To
share
share.
and they have good stories.
Mhm.
Bad stories, bad experiences, but it's stories that would resonate with people. So I'm going to walk with a belt, but go ahead.
All right, we have DJ Fest is going to be in the
That's right.
house,
He's going to
right?
get an award too.
He's going to be getting an award as well. So we have a couple well of great artists there. We'll be having a guest appearance by Mr. Anand
Huh?
Mahabi, Anand.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
get distracted.
Yeah, no, we'll be having Anand on the stage as well. He'll be a guest appearance.
Yes.
Yes. And the show will be emceed by Lolita Singh and by myself. All right, so come on and support us. And the tickets are only $50. You can contact Ken at 917 767 2248, or Shanta Flowers at 347-617-5129, or you can call me at 347-721-6890. And again, it's at Liberty Palace Banquet Hall, 13011 Liberty Avenue, and it's all taking place next Sunday, November 19th. Come on out and support. $50. We have dinner, appetizers for you, unlimited wine, H2O on the rocks.
Mm.
We have, and of course, the entertainment, dancers and singers, like I said before. So come on out and let's have a great evening. Let's salute the men in our lives. Let's honor some of the men that have made a change and that have made our community a better place. Come on out.
And you know what? Before we go any further, I have to tell you that's watching my show is Darla Dandre. She's watching us all the way from Chicagoland. And you know, one of the things I love her, she loved me. We are together with birds all over the country. And you know, she's one person always support me in everything that I choose to do. When is my birthday? She always send a card. She always encouraged me with good words. And I people like this we need in this world. And let's take a page out of her book. And my darling, Darla, I love you. Like, how do I put it in America talk? With some egg and bread, baby. I love you. All right. Thanks for watching the show.
French toast.
French toast. We love it with some honey, with some no, some
Syrup.
syrup. What kind of syrup you call it? You see me get old now. Wait. So you get
Syrup.
from
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Mhm.
Yes, I love you, Darla. You know how much I love you and I miss you. Thank you very much. She is a true friend. When I was studying for my nurse, for my to become a judge for birds, and when she was getting rid of her books, she's a white woman. She chose to give this brown skin boy all her books and give me all the advice that I needed. Darla, I could never forget you. People like you, that what makes this world a better place. Take it away.
All right. So before we move on, we have four tickets to give
Oh
away
yes,
this
yes.
evening, right? We have four tickets to give away tonight. And we have decided that the first complimentary ticket that we are going to give away is going to be to Nafisa Khan because she was the first person to purchase a ticket this evening. Nafisa Khan is our first giveaway this afternoon,
We will
right?
give her an extra ticket if she want to bring anybody. But me no want to take back the $50 because tickets going very slow. So
Yes.
we'll give her a ticket to bring her boyfriend, her
Mhm.
sweetheart, or whoever it is.
Or some auntie or uncle, cousin, whoever she wants to bring, it's up to her.
Right.
But we will be giving. The tickets are going a little bit slow, so we're appealing to you guys. Please call and let's get this show rolling.
Bring your auntie, your uncle, who else? Your chacha, your
Your
chachi, your
chacha, your
mousy, who else?
chachi, your mommy, your mamu, your pua, your papa.
Wait, I know one person bringing one girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, and you try to bring the other girlfriend.
What about the wife?
Let the wife come and speak. Listen, we got security there so they could fight with each other. I don't care. Let them just bring Andy ticket there. Let it come. But one of the thing I want to say too, you know, Radhika and myself, we we are doing this because we want to get a jump start of doing things in Guyana. Our e-container just arrived in Guyana. I have to send money to declare to what you call the word
Clear.
to
To
clear the
the.
e-container. And so we want to do good things in Ghana. We want to help those women who in domestic violence abuse. We want to help children if they can't pay their exam for common entrance. We want to help people, and so we will be doing some fundraising. I am not scared. I'm doing the right thing, and I will later on next week. I'm trying going to get my LLC, so I'll get things going. So guys, please support us. If you want to, you can also sponsor award. It's about $120, but we will take $100. It's okay. In addition to that, if you want to send a donation, please do so. Also, the last I want to say, if you know of an older couple that can't afford to come to this show and want to come, give us a call. I will definitely give them two tickets to come. If you know two people in the house don't get to come out, whatever it is, let us know. We it's not all about money. Those who got money and one of the people that's who's really helping us too. We got Shanta Flowers, we got Victoria V from
From
Florida,
Florida.
just helped. So
Mm. We
I'm
have a few persons
we
who
got
don't
so
want to be
many people.
mentioned.
Yeah,
Mm.
and the other thing is that I make a list of people who I want to say thanks to, but sometimes I'm scared of missing out one person because people are just waiting for you to make a mistake to start bashing you. But just to let you guys know that we love all of you, we appreciate you guys. You're the reason why we sometimes come on the show.
So we have 4 tickets to give away. Nafisa Khan, you're the winner of the first complimentary ticket. So do you want us to give away another one now before you
Go
play
ahead,
a
go
song?
ahead, do your
All
thing.
right. So guys, what is my favorite color? If you say what is my favorite color, the first person to say my favorite color, and I have it here written, Ken, so you can see what the
All right.
favorite color is.
We could say yours and
Hmm.
mine too.
Hmm. Okay. No, let's go with mine because I
No,
have.
no. I go with you on first,
Hmm.
and then our next question could be what's my favorite color?
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna write the favorite color here so you know I'm not cheating, right?
oh, they know we're not gonna cheat on them. We didn't know that we're not cheating on them.
Okay. So I wrote it here.
So who could tell in the shout box?
What is
Um,
my favorite color?
should I say no? I could make it funny. What's your favorite? Oh, somebody had said the other day. Oh the Jari man had said one day she got on one underwear. Wait, did it? Well, am I right?
Yes.
They said she had on a.
What color underwear they said I had on?
Oh Jesus of Nazareth! I want me people tell you. No, no, no. Look at that. I'm a gentleman here. Oh God, oh, this is a trouble in the studio here today. What is Radhika Brown Sugar favorite color? Who could say it? Let's see. We have Gita is gonna watch and tell us what happened. They're laughing. Who could tell what is brown sugar favorite
Favorite
color?
color.
Roger. Hey Roger Singh, what's up, boy? How you doing? I sorry Roger Singh can't come, but next time I will send a taxi for him. Guyana, where it all begins, purple. Nah,
Mm-mm.
not purple. Color of Guyana flag. No. Yellow. No, no. She not wear yellow. She didn't wear yellow panty.
I
What's
like all
wrong with
those
you?
colors.
Um, Rose Sohan, no. She not black. Shanti, how are you doing? Amanda Khan. Amanda Khan, right? Oh wait, no, 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 no. Chitra, wait. Chitra said red. Ariana said, oh no, not Ariana. Let's see. Chitra said red. Chitra is the first person that Chitra said red.
It's on my
That's your
I
friend.
have two Tetra, yes.
Your friend.
It's
Red,
red. You
red.
can't see there, but it's red. Oh, it's the other way around.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, did
Red.
y'all remember that the Jari man said Radhika, a Jari man or lady?
Granny said the
Granny said
her
underwear.
baku
Wait,
or
Baku, her Baku went under her dress and see she had on a red underwear. So, oh wow, that's them smart. Hello to me, to my sister Anita Ishdaulat Ram. Geeta Rampasad is watching. Hi Ariana V. Um, who else we have? Um, let me see. Roger Singh, he said four bag. No,
what?
four bag. What's new? Hey Ryan, Ryan, listen, I thought of you this afternoon, and I know that I hope you made your mistake. If not, I'll bust your bag up. So we want to extend a welcome to Ryan Khan on Island Zone Radio. I know
Oh.
he's going to be on us soon. I didn't get the date, but I have to I have to interview you for an hour and a half if we can go to some store or some roti shop or somewhere so we could get to know who Ryan Khan is. I know who he is, but I want to welcome Ryan Khan to Island Zone Radio family. By profession, he's an attorney and he's a good guy. I love him. I always watch his show. 2 years ago, he brought black cake. His mother baked black cake and ginger beer for us. So they
Nice.
left their home and do that for us. So
Hmm.
we know he's a good guy. So welcome, brother. Tonight or
I
tomorrow.
second the welcome
Who
to
said red
Ryan.
first?
Who said red?
Can I say red first? But we could give you. Listen.
Who said red first?
Um, oh, what your name? Shahid.
Okay.
Manju Prasad. Who Manju? Who named Manju? I know that name.
That's my cousin from Florida,
Manju
Orlando,
gonna come?
Florida. Manju is all the way in Florida. What
Wow.
did she say?
She said red. She said the
Okay,
first one.
she said she was the first one.
That's what she said.
All right, Manju, do you have anybody that you want to get a ticket to
Well,
come?
let's go. We're gonna go
We
through
can.
first. We're gonna go through first and listen.
Geeta, can
See.
you see who said red first,
We're
please?
gonna go first and see who said first.
Hmm.
So yes, you know, we
We can
glad
give. Can we give to the first two persons who said red?
we could do that. It's not a problem. I
Okay.
don't care. Listen,
So
as
the
we.
first two persons who said red will be getting it. We check in to see who said red first.
Hey,
Yes.
wouldn't it be funny to ask you, right? Listen, I'm just doing this for fun, ladies and gentlemen. Wouldn't it be fun to ask you what color underwear you have on now, and next thing you know, you come without in the studio without any underwear, and none of them win anything? That would be strange.
It's too cold.
Like when he
It's
had to,
too
oh
cold.
God, this is a
Summertime,
trouble.
summertime maybe. Mm. What Roger said. I can't see the
James Shepard, a
comment.
very good evening to you. Thank you very much. Jaiwant Samaru, a very good evening to you. Thank you very much. Geeta, look, I said it first. But, listen, we are very friendly with our show. We are not going by the book, really. If you guys want to come and you can't afford it, just inbox us. We got you.
Yeah.
And you could bring somebody with you who could pay. That's better yet. So it's about making some money, yes, but at the same time, we
We
want to
want,
give
yeah, we
love.
want to extend
We
love.
want to
We
extend
want,
love.
yes,
This
to
isn't
all of
about if,
you.
but you
Yeah.
don't have $50. Call me, call Radhika. We will give you a ticket.
Mm.
Like I said before, you know, this show is not about money and all these kind of things. But we have a very interesting discussion here today. We're gonna play a
Yeah.
song.
We're gonna play a
We're gonna
song
play a
and
song,
then. Mhm.
and then Manju said red first. Okay, I believe Ariana. Um, hey, who's that?
Ariana
Sheila?
said black, no?
Yeah, Sheila Davy. Good evening to you. Thank you very much for watching. Shanti Samaj, all the way from Hague on the west coast of the Mara. Thank you very much, my dear. Um, so let's see. We don't want to miss anyone out. Would love to do that interview. Yes, brother. We'll link up. I'll send you a text tomorrow, and after my show next Sunday, um, you can. We'll set up a date. So we're gonna play a nice song.
Okay, just before we go, I just want to ask Manju. I know you're in Orlando, so I just want to ask you: do you have anybody here that I don't know if you're going to be here in New York, but or do you have anybody that you want us to give this ticket to? We can, you can let us know and we can contact the person. You can contact the person, let them call me for their complimentary ticket. All right, thank you, Manju. You're the winner. And as I said, it is two. So who's the second one?
Geeta will check. Geeta will
Mm.
check, or one of the ladies, Brong Shigang Boardman, are too kind to give away free. Of course, man. Roger, we doing this. Yes, we want people to have fun. It's more about people coming and cheer the people on.
Roger, we're never gonna get rich. We're never gonna get rich. We're never gonna be. We always out of pocket. So and
Well,
it's fine.
you know,
It's fine.
one of the things that
We love the people.
let me tell Roger. Roger, he said, give my good friend Leon a ticket. Well, the truth of the matter is, we were going to give Leon an award, but Leon, he is not going to be in the country.
I
So
spoke to him and he said next year he'll definitely be in. But we did call him up for an
he was
award.
one of the first people that we
And
reached
we
out to.
asked him for his mom to come and get the award if he's not going to be here. But he said his mom is also out of the country. So Leon was an honoree, but they couldn't be here. He didn't have anybody, so we said it next year.
Next year. And we do want you to know that we do recognize, from radio host to Leon, what he does. We do respect all the things that he's doing for our community, keeping our community informed. So that's why we have decided to give Leon an award, to honor him with an award. But unfortunately, he's not. He nor his mother going to be here, because even if his mother was going to be, take a sip of your chai tea before you get cold. Before you get coffee. Oh,
Okay.
so you should make chai tea. That's all right though. But anyway, next year we got him. Don't worry. So yes, we were going to do an award for Leon, but let's go with a nice a nice tune, a hot tune.
I want you to point to somebody.
We need a
Yeah.
Jari in the community, trust me.
Lyrical. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Right now I feel I need a Jari. Too much bad hype when me need a Jari. Right now I feel I need a Jari. Too much bad hype when me need a Jari. I see they watching me. Why you there watching me? Just mind your business and don't worry about me. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Play the thing, man. Jump the thing, man. What you don't like for yourself, don't like it for no one else. What you don't like for yourself, don't like it for no one else. They say that what goes around does always come back around. Right now I feel I need a Jari. Too much bad hype on me need a Jari. Right now I feel I need a Jari. Too much bad hype on me need a Jari. I see they watching me. Why you there watching me? Just mind your business and don't worry about me. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Start the thing now. Play the thing now. You know you got some people just like to sit down and watch you. Hear this. You're like a spy watching me. With success come jealousy. You're like a spy watching me. With success come jealousy. Could anybody tell me what is bad I remedy? Right now I feel I need a Jari. Too much bad hype on me need a Jari. Right now I feel I need a Jari. Too much bad hype on me need a Jari. I see they watching me. Why you there watching me? Just mind your business and don't worry about me. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Lyrical in the DKVJ studio.
Oh yeah, Jari time. All
Bef-
right, do we have the second winner, Gita?
Before I forget, I just want to say a very special hello to Shamiza from Let's Get Real with Shamiza. She's watching. We forget to say hello. And so, Shamiza, thank you very much for watching our show. Thank you for arranging um,
For
that
putting together
vigil,
that
that
prayer.
night of prayer. A great initiative of you. And I pray that we got come for Jari a little because I believe you get a lot of bad eye
We
Them
gotta
women.
come back with Granny. Granny gonna take care
Hey,
of
I see
business.
Granny watching.
Granny gonna take care
We
of
should bring
things.
Granny a day here to do something.
Yeah, Granny gotta come
What do you
soon.
think?
Yeah, Granny can do a special for Thanksgiving.
Oh God, oh,
I just want to shout out to my Rowena Lal, all the way in Fort Lauderdale.
yes.
Love you too, my girl.
She is
Yes,
holding on by her mouth too because she want to talk a little bit too.
yes,
Um,
yes. I know. We gotta hold her back a little
we
bit.
got to hold
Yes.
back Rowena, but you know what? Sometimes we have to let her go because it's too much nonsense going on.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Radhika, too much nonsense going on in our community.
We want to say hello also to Raj Narayan, Dev Narayan, watching all the way from Florida.
All right.
Thank you for logging on. And Bibi Shakira Hussein says she loves everyone. We can love people, your heart, and that's not something not good.
One of my
Right.
favorite fan, one of my favorite viewer is watching, and that's the beautiful Miss Zabita Singh, the other half of the man Roger Singh. I really wish that the two of them would have come, but he getting me age now. He can't and live so far outside.
Yeah, it's not
He
too
go back
far,
and he
Roger.
join me
You
my
can
dad
make
go, but
it. Yeah.
so but we
Roger,
appreciate his
tell us
love.
what time is good for you. Like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll set up the next thing for earlier so that he
We
can
could
come
do
and
all
go
of that.
back.
We could do all of that.
All right. So Ken, you today we promised that we were going to talk about advice, giving advice that nobody pays heed to, right? So I just want to say, finding someone who tells you what you want to hear is very simple. That's simple, and anybody can do that. But the person who genuinely tells you something that you need to learn is very rare,
Right.
right? That's very rare. So the person that gives good advice builds with one hand, right? The person that gives good counseling and example builds with both hands, right? But the person that gives admonition and bad example, they build with one hand and they destroy with the other hand.
Right.
So you wanted to talk a little bit about some advice that people ignore, that you give
We
them
all do.
advice and
Yes.
you ignore,
Yes.
right? Um, Apart from that, I just want to say that sometimes it's hard to give advice. It's very hard to give advice. Some people don't want to listen. And sometimes it's just best to don't give advice unsolicited. If they don't want to hear, they won't hear. Because sometimes it causes them embarrassment or they feel bad about it. But if somebody comes to you for advice, I think that's when we should go ahead.
You know,
But
and
what are some of the advices that you think that we give and people don't listen to?
one of the things that I have to tell you, and I'm glad you asked that. Long time ago, as a nurse, as an older guy, you know, I would anybody come, they say, "Oh God, my head a hot, my toe a hot." Go take two Tylenol, or go get one Jerry. We love to give advice. Um, um, and the truth of the matter is that I learn now to take, that I think that's come with age. I think we need to step back a little bit and don't give too much advice. Let people, if people want advice, let them come to you and ask for this advice.
Exactly.
Because sometimes people don't want your advice. You know what I mean? And that's an important thing that we have to learn. Stop with this thing that you think you could help everybody, that you will give them good advice. Like me, to be honest with you, I welcome advice as a guy who's on the radio, as a nurse, as someone who's 59 years old. I like when people come advice. In fact, I seek out advice. If I am upset with something or I need to know something, I would call. I could call you. I could call Roger, and I could say, "Listen, so and so is the problem. Can you advise me how to go about things?" Sometimes I know the right things, what to do and what to say, but I believe that it's good to get a second opinion.
Second opinion.
It's
Correct. Yes.
always good.
Yes.
I always call and seek out advice. And Aristotle says, when you know who you are, you can be wise about your goals, your dreams, your standards, and your convictions. Knowing who you really are allows you to live your life. And nobody can know yourself but you. And when you get to understand yourself, like for example, I hear people say sometimes, listen, let me move away from brown sugar because I would beat her down. Or let me move away from Kenneth because guess what? I will have to hit him. So when you know yourself, like when people know they get passion, they stay away from people, right? Um, a narrow focus brings big results. The number one reason people give up so fast is because they tend to look at how far they will have to go rather than how far that they came. Um, one of the things is that I always look at my glass half full rather than half empty. You know, every opportunity that I got in life, I took it and I ran with it. I never sit back and say, you know what? Oh God, what happened here now? How this? Sometimes we do in our moments when the devil is playing with us, but at the same time, every opportunity that I get, I don't miss it. The first time I get to become a nurse, I did the test, I passed, I grab it and I ran. To become a radio talk show host, I grab it the first opportunity I got and I shine like a star. I knew that day when I get because I who listened for the first time, they don't know. This black skin guy used to be in my car and I used to do this. Listen to me carefully. This is Mr. Rampasad on 105.9 FM on the dial, or this is Mr. Rampasad reporting for NBC News, or this is Mr. Rampasad on the F train from 179th Street to Stillwell Avenue, and we're making our local stop. Or I will say, this is Captain Kirk on John F. Kennedy International Airport. We'll be heading to Guyana, and we'll be serving ackee and saltfish on flight. I used to do all these things. And I knew when the guy came up with that and said, boy, we want you to help host a radio station. Listen to me.
You know it was yours.
I bring out all my arsenal, every one of them. I knew. I get the nail and the hammer, sister. I pound that nail like there is no tomorrow. That show up to now got more than 21,000 views.
Nice.
And I know that I had to come right. And you see, we'll talk more about this later on. That anything that I get to do in life, I give it my best shot. I don't want to live in regrets. Everything that I want in life, I get. I am thankful to the Lord. Everything that I wanted to in life, and this, what you see, I doing here, and I giving out love on Facebook and everybody, is the love that I have extra. My cup is full and run it over. You hear what I say?
Yeah, we don't need too much to be happy, too much
Man, if me give me a little penny,
we're
me
contented,
satisfied.
and that's about it. I just want to say, Tara saying she had the answer. So, Tara, how do you get a ticket? Do you want us to leave it at the door? She get a
She
couple
could
of
come. Tara is our friend. Tara wants
Yes.
to be.
So we will have your ticket at the door, Tara. All right? It's going to be in an envelope to you. And I also see Padmini Sabrian had a loss in her family. So we want to extend our condolences to you and your entire family as well.
Also, we have Chama Prasad.
That's my chachi all the way
You
from
Chachi?
Orlando.
All right, Chachi, how you doing, huh? You got your niece here, a takeover thing here. She a brown sugar girl. Farzana Abraham, a very good evening to you. Shahid watching from Canada. He said, my sympathy and condolence to you and to your family. Tara Singh. And the man Son is watching. Thank you, Son, for all you do too. You know, he's a singer in our community.
Yes.
Selena Motiram, she's watching all the way from Leg One. Do you know that Leg One are where them catch all them crab?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you Leg One girl. Wait. You Leg One girl. All right.
Yeah.
You Leg One girl.
I was born in Leg One, but I don't know Leg One because my mother was from Leg One. And the times that of my mother, when you were pregnant, I was the first child. So you usually went back to your parents' home to get the baby. But I was actually, let's see, how can I put it?
Your neighbor steering
No,
chook. A
no,
Leg One.
Mahaica
Oh,
Creek.
Jesus.
Mahaica Creek.
Your
Yeah.
crick girl.
Handsome Tree, Mahaika Creek. That's where my dad was
Handsome
from.
tree.
Handsome Tree,
Oh,
Mahaika
say,
Creek.
mommy, come and
Where
take
all the
care. Thank
handsome
you.
guys are. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I'm Nazareth.
Yes,
But
so
wait. How you say handsome guys and you went to Venezuela and get somebody? This doesn't make sense.
well, I wasn't looking for handsome.
Oh, you're brown sugar. All right. GT
Yes,
Granny, where you again?
yes. So Tara, your ticket will be at the door, my love.
Diane A. Majid, a very good evening to you. Thank you very much, GT Granny. Hafiza Khan, I love Hafiza because she always supports everybody. Hafiza, we got a free ticket for you so you could bring your boyfriend, your auntie, or one of your uncle or whoever it is, right?
Whoever you want to bring, Hafiza. You were the first person to purchase a ticket,
Yeah.
so we decided to give you a complimentary ticket as well.
And the beautiful Miss Geeta Ramprasad is watching, and she just made me a nice hot cup of chai tea. Um, we have Myrna Ramroop. A very good evening to you. Sheila is watching. Good evening, my dear. She said, Granny, love you guys. Hey, my good friend Jay Z, good night, is watching from Sibyl's. She a little Russian gal, But you know what? I love her. You know who she is?
No.
She is the girl that tell somebody, I don't know, let me put it right. I don't want her to get in trouble. She is the girl that act in that truck at the back with the water flow.
Oh, she works at Civils? I
No, no,
know
no.
her.
She watch from there. She must see there
Mm.
drink some
Oh,
Marby there.
okay. Yeah, I saw her Friday night there too.
Hey, I mean, I want she get in
She's
trouble.
beautiful. No,
She
it's
got
all
belly.
right.
She got belly, bye. She got belly. She tell the man that bad. That thing embarrassing. I would never want a woman tell me bye. Anyhow, Sandra Kishore
All
is
right.
watching. But no, on a serious note, today I was home, and my thought went on her. I love her, and let's. I said to her, we have to do some short movies, and I think that she would work good.
Sure, we have some projects coming up. Ken, we have some projects coming up.
Yes,
Yes, so we will be talking to some of you guys. Sabina and Ariana, we need
and the beautiful
we
Miss
need
Lakshmi Singh is watching. Hi, darling. How are you? I hope that we get to see you this Sunday coming at our show. And thanks for all that you do too for our community. Um, wait till I catch you. Oh, girl, not beat me. Me not good for me get too old for girl lash now. Oh,
you get too much already.
yeah, but
You
me
get
not gonna
too
want
much
you
licks
tell me what she
already.
tell her about.
Yeah.
What she tell her about? Had to hot you to your stomach. That,
Manju Prasad, my cousin said we can give her ticket. She is in Florida, so we're gonna give her ticket. See the third person who said right. Oh, you
okay.
can go back. All right.
Winston Bacon, a very good evening to you. Thank you very much. Jay Z, I love you like cook food, girl. Don't worry. Who else?
I think Chitra, my friend Chitra.
Hi, Ram Hiralal. A very good evening to you. Thank you very much. GT Granny. I wonder if GT Granny come in.
GT Granny, we're waiting on you to come. You have somebody who is madly in love with you, madly in
God,
love with you.
yes.
And we have the dating site right here. He wants to make a rendezvous with you in the studio. Please set a date. Please set a date and come on the show.
That's right, baby. Listen, you know me, a nurse. If I have to buy some
What? Niagara?
some Niagara Falls and give it, I will give it to him. Don't worry. You gonna be crying, Granny. But Granny might, Granny is a funny woman. She might dash a surprise for the old man. No, the best thing I may have to have is a bag. No, the energizer thing to charge your heart back if the heart give away. This Granny, she
Mm.
look fresh. Anyhow.
Yes. So, all right. Do you want to go back?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We were getting
Oh
here.
God, we getting carried away.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I just want to say some of the things that we tell people to do and sometimes we don't do ourselves is to value time,
Right.
being punctual.
Yes.
We tell people to be on time, but then when it's our turn to, sometimes something comes in the way and we are late. And my thing, when I'm late, I just say, sorry I'm late, but I'm worth the wait.
Oh, no.
So,
I like to be on time with things,
Mm.
and I get
I
mad when I
know.
have to wait an hour.
I know. Like last week, we made you wait a lot.
Yeah.
when we were going to Connecticut.
Jesus of Nazareth, and we take 4 hours to get there.
I